Going to begin our tradition of counting the Omer, which is marking the days between Passover, our holiday of redemption and freedom, and Shavuot, our holiday where we celebrate God giving us the Torah. And this is a 7-week period, 49 days. And each day, each evening, there's a tradition of saying the blessing for counting the Omer and then announcing what the day of the Omer is. So this year with our green team, we put together a little bit of a climate justice spin on counting the Omer. And each week we have a different focus. And then we have these guides that you'll be receiving in your email, and we'll be sharing on all the social media with different things, ways to engage in that theme. And then each day, each evening, we'll be sharing these very short little videos. We'll say the blessing together, and then we'll share just a little tidbit, a little something that's connected to the theme of the week. So I hope that you'll tune in with us each night or whenever you get a chance, since these will be on our Facebook feed. So our theme this week is Shomrei Adama, caring for the land. So we'll get into that, but we'll start by saying the blessing together. So you can find the blessing online. It's a pretty easy search. If you type in counting the Omer blessing, I highly recommend reformjudaism.org, the Reformed Judaism website, or My Jewish Learning is also great. And if you have Mishkan Tefillah, the full version, not just the Shabbat one, but the full version, it's on page 570. You can find the blessing there as well. So let's join together. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sfirat haomer. Blessed are you, Adonai, sovereign of all, who sanctifies us with mitzvot, commanding us to count the Omer. And then we announce the day. So today is the first day. Hayom Yom Echad LaOmer. Today is the first day of the Omer. So tonight I want to focus on something very simple, but I think that is very important. So I want to turn to the book of Genesis, to our creation narrative, to just at the very beginning, chapter 1. And verses 12 and 13. So this is the third day of the creation story, and the Torah says, the earth brought forth vegetation, seed-bearing plants of every kind, and trees of every kind bearing fruit with the seed in it. And God saw that this was good. And there was evening and there was morning, a third day. So just taking time to see what's good in our world. Seems like maybe a little Pollyanna-ish, but I really think that sets an important foundation for knowing why we do what we do. And there's a tradition with counting the Omer, with the Kabbalistic idea of the Sfirot. There's a tradition of connecting the Sfirot to the weeks of the Omer. So the first week is Chesed, which means kindness. And what I was thinking about with this is, if I were to ask just like, how do you show kindness to the earth? There are many ways that we can do that, but one of the things that I think we have to do just like at a base level, and this goes for showing kindness to other people, the world, I mean, anything really, is you have to first start by really being present to that other person or being, thing, object, whatever, and looking for the good in that, seeking out the good, and then going from there, then finding, showing kindness from there. And so what I want to suggest is just this week, take some time to be outside and appreciate what is so good about our earth. Maybe it's like God looking at all the seed-bearing plants and the trees, all the trees. This is Hag HaAviv. Passover is Hag HaAviv, the holiday of the spring. It's, we talk about the coming of spring. And so maybe this week during Passover, you go out each day and look in your neighborhood for things that are blooming, things that are new. just taking some time to appreciate what is good about our world, our earth, our beautiful nature. And then from there, we can move on and dive deeper into this idea of Shomer Adama, what it means to be a guardian of the earth. So I hope that you'll spend some time outside and appreciate the beauty of the earth. And I hope that you'll join us each evening around the same time for counting the Omer, saying the blessing together, and continuing to learn about Jewish perspective